Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we are at level 3870 in Candy Crush Saga. It's a hard level, we can tell by the skull in the purple, where we have 22 moves to clear out 148 jelly. And we've got a lot of barriers to that success because we've got licorice locks, frosting, marmalade, magic mixers. Right now I don't think they can do anything because they're undercover from these sugar chests, so we're going to need sugar keys. Here's a key. Here's a key, here's a key. Lot of work to be done on this. Once we open it up, we still have 5 colors on the board, but we've got a fairly large board with not too many cutouts. We do have some striped candy dispensers, but they can shoot out licorice at us, so that's kind of a mixed bag. And then the other thing that's a mixed bag, for me anyway, is the conveyor belt, which, look at this, we're getting some nice cascading from that conveyor belt, but it can also be problematic because it's sometimes hard to set up moves when things are kind of flying around. I could do this and it would open this up, but I'd rather bring this purple down and have this come through naturally. Doesn't look like it's going to be able to. Let me do this and see what happens. Yeah, since we've got the 2 conveyor belts, I didn't even pay attention. That's really not going to work either. Let me work over here, though. It felt better, and it looks good. Wrapped candies can be decisive on a board like this, really change things for me, especially if I can pair them up with something else. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do. I've got striped dispensers. That can't operate. I need to get these open, so I need to collect some keys. That was my first mistake, not targeting those keys right away. Let's see if I can outlive my mistakes. I don't have a lot of orange on the board, so I'm reticent to try this. I think instead I'd rather start opening some things up and wait and see what can happen on this board. See where I might need this even more, because the orange stripe, I just didn't have a whole lot of opportunity to use that. Not to use it, but to make use of it by, creating this awesome thing on the board. If I could get a wrapped candy with this, that would be better. I could put the stripe back with it, or I could make another stripe. I kind of like this, striped and a wrapped. I didn't get to use them as a combo, but it still worked out nicely. We're still getting some good traction here. And now I can use this move, or I can make another wrapped. If I make another wrapped, then the conveyor belt is going to come and take away this opportunity. I think I like this move. It's going to open up this area. It's going to hit the color bomb, which will take out the most prevalent color on the board, concentrating things down for us. It clears out a lot of the jelly on its own. Yeah, I like that move because look at this. Color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. I could make a stripe here, but I think taking out the key is important. Oh my goodness, I bet there's jelly under these. I bet that's one of the things I need to reach. And without having collected the keys very quickly, I have very few opportunities to hit this. But look at that, the cascading is helping, so every time it gets struck, it not only stuns it so it doesn't fill up, but it takes out rivets. Once all 4 rivets are gone, I just need to hit it one more time and the machine will blow up. Now, I would love to set this with a special. I don't have any special opportunities. Only 6 moves left. If I could take out blue, I would. I can't, so I'm going to take out orange because it's going to collect this. That's what I need right away. And it's going to set this off. We've got some nice opportunities to clear out this base here. Now, are we getting cascading that helps? Yes. That one's just about ready to blow. So I love that. I'm not even certain that there's jelly. Oh yes, there is. So I definitely need to attack these. There is jelly under. Yeah, a lot of things to hit with this board. Sends out ticking time bomb set at 9. That's not awful. I'm glad that it's not more marmalade or licorice locks or something like that, because those would have the board more bound up. I'm still kind of relatively free here. Not free enough to actually be able to beat this, I fear, but it left the board fairly well open for me. So yeah, 17 jelly left, and I'm sure at least 2 are here, if not 4, probably 4. It's probably double thick under there. And then of course the corners are an issue. So now I know what the magic mixers spew out. If I can open those up when I only have 9 moves left, wonderful, as long as I can take them out in 9 moves. But even if they send out ticking time bombs, by then the board is fairly well open and I think I can get rid of them. What I need to do is work on all of the rest of the board before that. Not necessarily before that, in conjunction with getting these open, because I still had lots of problems throughout. So I'm going to make better use of specials and try to make great combos. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, I love a little surprise at the end. I didn't expect to get it on that turn, but look at this beautiful cascading that can sometimes happen if you get the board nice and open. So that's it for me. All told, it took between 20 and 25 tries. Pretty typical for me when we're talking about a truly hard level. Sometimes these go down easier than the regular levels for me, but this one stayed true to its name for me. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.